Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to improve our math skill. If you're preparing for GRE, GMAT or SAT, doesn't matter. These problems will help you sharpen your math skill and make sure that all the basic concepts of math that you need to have at your fingertips are there on the day of the exam. Anyway, enough of that. Today is our day number 31. I don't know why I start out these sentences and then I struggle to finish, trying to figure out how to finish the bloody thing that I started. Anyway, today is our day number 31. We have a very simple average problem today. Here's what it is. Average of 5 numbers is 15. One number is added. So we add a sixth number. One number is added, and as a result, the average goes up to 21. The question simply is, what number is added? Let me change this marker, this is dying. I did a similar question, very similar question on day number 21 if you're curious. And the reason I'm doing it again is because I want you to understand that there's a conventional way of doing this problem, which is what almost everybody does, and there is a non-conventional way, which is what I want you to learn, which is what I want you to understand, which is a little bit faster. You don't have to do the conventional way. So let's do the classical method first. Let's do it here. The classical method, the conventional method, the traditional method, the orthodox method, the geeky way, the nerdy way, the academic way is what we're going to do here. So to start out with, what we have to understand is that we have 5 numbers and their average is 15. Well, if you have 5 numbers and their average is 15, so their sum, how do you find the average? You take the sum and you divide by the number of numbers. We have 5 of them and their average is 15. Average of 5 numbers is 15. So the average is 15. What number divided by 5 is going to give us 15? Answer is 75. 75 represents the sum of the first 5 numbers. So we have 75 is the sum of the first 5 numbers. And we're going to add one more to it. Let's call it x. Now we have 6 numbers. 75, again one more time, 75 represents the sum of the first 5 numbers because their average is 15. Therefore, the first 5 number must add up to 15 times 5. And then we add one more x. So now we have first 5 numbers plus one more. So now we have 6 numbers. And we are told that as a result, the average goes up to 21. So this is the new average. All we have to do is solve for x, and that's it. That's the conventional method. So let's do it then. 75 plus x equals 21 times 6. 6 times 1 is 6. And then 12. And therefore x must equal, let's not write it here, let's subtract 75 from both sides, so x must equal 1, very good, that is the answer, 51. As you can see, there is not much in the conventional way. That's one way, there is nothing wrong with it. I'm going to do it now a little bit differently. Now, we have 5 numbers, and their average is 15. Well, if their average is 15, the easiest way to come up with the 5 numbers whose average is 15 is to make up 5 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Then we add one more number, as a result of which the average goes up. The average of all of the 6 numbers goes up to 21. So let's pretend this number that we are adding is 21. What we have to ask ourselves is that how do we make these 15s into 21s? By adding 6 to all of them. 6, 6, 6, 6 and 6. How many 6's did we add? So this last guy, not only he has to be 21 for himself to carry his own weight, 21, but he also has to compensate for the fact that all of these guys, all of these 5 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of these 5 guys are 6 shorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are short 5 6's. 6 5's are 30. So we need to add, this guy not only has to carry his own weight, but he has to have 30 more. Hence the 51. There we go. So the new number that we need to add is 51. That's all. I'm going to explain it one more time. We started out with 5 15s because we know the average of 5 numbers is 15. The easiest way you can have 5 numbers whose average is 15 is to pretend that they are all 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's add one more number, 6th number. Let's pretend it's 21, which of course we know is not 21. It's got to be a hell of a lot more than 21 because the new average is 21. So not only he has to carry his own weight, which is 21, but he has to compensate for the fact that the other previous guys are short. They're short by 6. So we are short 5 6's. 5 6 is 30. So he has to have 21 plus additional 30 to give it to these 5 guys so that they all become 21. And therefore the new number has to be 51. I'm going to quickly verify to make sure that we got the right answer. So we have 51 here that we added. The original number was 75. So 75 was the original sum, and the 51, which makes it 126, is the new sum, 126, which is right here, divided by 6. This number better be 21. Let's find out. 6 goes into 12 2 times, and 6 goes into 6 1 time. Voila. As you can see, the new average is 21. That's it. That's all there was. I will see you in the next video on day number 32. We'll do something different. On day number 32 we have a geometry problem. A geometry problem which is a far more complicated problem than the simple problem that we did today. If you wish to get hold of me for personal private tutoring for GRE, GMAT, SAT or TOEFL, go to any of these website addresses that you see there and send me an email. Or you can go to keshwaniprep.com and send me an email from there. Alright? I provide private tutoring services over the internet via Skype, one-to-one. Just send me an email and just tell me what it is that you need help with. Okay, thanks.